Okay, we're here today at Frank's Pontiac Parts in 29 Palms, California to show off this 1966 Pontiac GTO convertible. Now this car is going to be going up on our website for sale. It's a pretty nice project car. No motor, no transmission. When we picked it up, it had some random stuff in there that wasn't any good. No transmission and just random motor. But anyway, pretty darn nice project car for somebody. If you're looking for a real 1966 GTO convertible and one that's kind of rare, this is it. This is a real red with red interior, 4-speed, 4-barrel engine convertible. Again, no motor and trans in it, but that's how it came. I'm going to walk around it a little bit here, and then I'm going to go back in detail a little bit more. Now, when we got this car, it was a basket case, and we put it back together. So some of the pieces were out, the seats were out, the doors were off of it. The front fenders and hood are from a GTO. I think one of the fenders is a Tempest, but they were not on the car, they were with the car. So we put it back together with all the correct bolts and fasteners and so forth. We didn't make a pile of junk like some people do. This is actually a decent car. So here we go. I'm going to get a little closer and show you what we got. Now this hood is not perfectly straight, but it's not a rusty hood. It has no rust. It does have some small dents around the scoop. Kind of hard to see in the camera. It looks actually perfect right now, but I know it's got some dents. We did primer the hood, the front fenders, the header panel, try to get everything to stay in good shape. But the fenders are in really nice shape, hood's in nice shape. You can see somebody at one time had painted the front of the frame. The rest of the frame's not painted, but anyway, real nice here under the hood. You can see the 4-speed linkage coming out. That is the engine harness. It does have the headlight harness hooked up. Close this. Real nice front end. Bumper's got a small ding in the nose, but actually a really nice front bumper. Decent grills. I think one of them had some broken tabs, and we just fixed those to make it fit the car properly. But pretty much everything was on this car. The wheels are off a 60, well, they're off a later car. They're a Rally 2, so those didn't come out till 67. The original wheels wouldn't fit back on because somebody had put on 4-piston caliper disc brakes off of a 67 on the front of this. So even though they didn't upgrade the master cylinder, it does have 67 4-piston caliper disc brakes, which is pretty rare. You just don't see those. Usually came on things like Corvettes, and the GM did put them on the Camaro, the Firebird, and the GTO and Chevelle, but they were really rare. Now, both sides of the car have filler, and we looked into it. We thought, oh, it's just, who knows what they were trying to do. But it looks like they were trying to fix rust around the wheel lip, and they cut some sections. They did cut into the outer wheelhouse, so it's going to be a little bit of a challenge. That's going to have to be fixed. Probably the worst part of the car. I do have some stills of the floors. There are some small holes here and there, but nothing big. Doors are super nice. You can see the bottom edge of the doors look really good. You know, they got minor dents, but you know what doesn't at this point. Kind of see rally gauge car. They come with rally gauges. I think what else I can say about the interior. Oh, the top is in pretty decent shape. It does have a nice header on it. I did notice that there were some minor bends in the side rails, and it needs to be adjusted, so I don't have the windows all the way up. There are pictures of the trunk, stills online. Oh, there's the keys in the trunk. I can actually show that to you. Some small dents in the trunk lid, but it's not rusty. It does have underneath a 323 posi. It's hard to tell. Some idiot painted it red. Yeah, we could have probably painted that black, but it's more work than we're going to go through. Oh, it's wet back here. Okay. I had my guy wash it off, and it did leave some water back here. But I got some really good stills that you'll be able to see. You can kind of see in here the extent of where they tried to repair the quarters. Both sides look the same. It's got some weirdo stuff going on there. But really not a bad car. Not bad at all. Real 66 GTO convertible. There is some rust under this rocker molding. The other side was decent. There are some slide hammer marks on the bottom of this door. I think one of the fenders had some rust that's kind of hidden by the rocker molding. We did put rocker moldings on it that were decent ones out of our inventory. There are some things that we put in here out of inventory that were missing, but for the most part, this is everything that the car really did come with. So you can kind of see here. So anyway, impressive. If you ever wanted a 66 Pontiac GTO convertible, this could be it. So there you have it. 1966 GTO convertible 4-speed car, available on frankspontiacparts.com. Thank you.